I'm Jeff Knitt. I'm the pastor at the Hinsdale campus of the chapel, and I get to tell you why we got involved in becoming a pad site. We had actually, part of our convictions and our values as a church, we had been praying and asking God for some opportunities to help meet some of the needs in our neighborhood. We have lots of opportunities in the city being near downtown Chicago, but they're a bit removed from where we actually are located, and so we were really open and looking. There's a lady on our staff team named Jen who had a conversation with some people at PADS. And I had actually talked with some people at PADS before, but it hadn't really clicked. I had trouble imagining what it would look like for our church to actually engage in this.
These families that are coming through our doors that are in need just happen to be homeless too. They're just like you and I. They have fallen on hard times. Those can look differently for all of them. I think there's a misnomer and a misconception that they're not working, but majority of them have one working parent in these families, and imagine having to sleep somewhere different every night, to have everything portable and what that might look like. And you have a great opportunity to make a difference and come alongside of them. You can't fix it, but you can let them know that you care.
And so I set up a meeting with two of the people at PADS, two of their great leaders, and just got a chance to ask a lot of questions. Raised some of my concerns and some of the things that I was worried about, and they were really good. They were very thorough in answering and just listening to some of my concerns. And I gave our congregation, I would say probably 3 or 4 weeks. I brought it up on a Sunday, threw it out there, and just left it open for anything, and even kind of invited negative feedback or concerns from our congregation. But to my surprise, and this is why our church family really felt God was in this, no one came back with any concerns. The only thing I heard from people was that we have to do this, we should do this, this is what Jesus would do.
Our congregation wanted to step into this and do this well, and it has been growing ever since. The comments that have been coming back to us have been beautiful. To hear families step in and say, this is such a warm and welcoming place.
So even as a pastor, as I think about things that would draw our church family together, there's always this sense that you're competing with other good things that are out there. And it's been fun to see our church family rally around this, because this isn't just something that people do for entertainment or to feed, the consumerism of our culture, but there's a clear relational connection that happens when people come and serve these families. And so it's been awesome to see our church family come together with a common cause that is worth getting behind.
Again, these are families. They're just in need of resources. They're just in need of love. They're just in need of help of getting back on their feet. And it is a blessing to come alongside with DuPagePads to do that. They have tremendous organization that has been working with these families to help them get stable and back on their feet, with the goal of transitioning them into housing again.